Table fans, it's time for your studio update. First off, we are running a special this week. This is if your project is set up by this Friday, you will contact our project setup guy, Steve. The contact information is in the liner notes. The special is you get $100, $200, or $300 off of your new setup this week. Yes, that's right. My son Jonah here. Taking a lunch break. Awesome. Hey Shannon, what's new? What's new in Shannon land?
Buried in paperwork.
Yay! You love it.
I do.
And listening to classical music today.
I am.
What's bringing on the classical music?
I needed to calm down, mellow out maybe a little bit. I started out with AC/DC and that was not working out.
Yeah,
so
right.
Needed to kind of mellow it out. So
Okay, good.
pretty much it.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Admiring drops.
Oh yeah, look at that. This game is awesome. We should play sometime, Joseph.
I would like to play.
I challenge you to drop Zone Commander.
I don't have a glove.
Hey, so we
Put on
what?
a kid. Ha!
I thought. Okay, got it. Hey, so what's going on, Josh?
Yeah. My bro and I are going to have our first Drop Zone Commander.
Really nice. You gonna help him out there, Spencer?
To the best of my ability.
The only person that knows the game.
Yeah.
So
I'm suffering a massive stress-induced headache. So.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Do you need some? Do you need some
Sounds
pain
so
medication?
cynical about it.
That sounds cynical.
You're like, oh, honey. That's like when Nate complains
That's
in a
right,
game and
you know
everybody
that.
just goes, oh, muffin.
That's awesome. So, what's with the
You should check
the
out
hat,
his
buddy?
Oh, because my hair looks.
Ah! I was like close up on that
There's a
when you
reason
pulled that
why
off.
things are pixelated.
Yeah, that's right. Pixelate his hair. So, okay, well that sounds good. Spencer's the only one that really knows the game around here.
It's like I'm the
So-
only one who knows how to read a rule book.
Right. Do you want to be in the shot? Well, you are now. Is it okay if they're in the shot, Joseph?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, good. These are Joseph's sons, kind of orbiting around him like little E1 stones. Yeah, that's
My
awesome.
satellites. Pretty cool.
So Joseph and I, we went out on a double date with our awesome wives this Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah. That was good. That was good. We went to La Jolla, which is an Italian place, and it's pretty cool. Oh, I see ya. All right, awesome. So now let's go see some models.
Okay.
On these on the studio update, even though technically they should get their own special because they're so awesome.
Yeah,
so
Mason's-
these are Mason conversions, right? But where are the pieces from?
Puppets
The
War.
Katana, Puppets War. And they put out some really good stuff.
I have a huge order coming from them right now.
Do ya?
Yeah, I dropped some serious cash. It's for the entire army.
Oh, look at he made this one banking like that.
Yeah.
And his foot down. Check out that. That's
Doing the power
really good.
slide.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, look at that.
With is it Chaos Marauders heads
That head
for these
is, yeah.
guys?
Most of them actually have.
All right,
of
now
them-
let's see the Corsaro Con conversion. This is a conversion, right?
Yeah.
This is all plastics or pieces. Where does that sword come from?
War Machine.
Really?
Retribution.
Wow.
Yeah, go so that's retribution.
No kidding. So yeah,
Big
this
katana
is
looking thing for that.
this is only ridiculously amazing.
Like all those heads all over it.
Yeah, the heads
Oh
are-
yeah, I love this one here, this human head. That's kind of, that has like the face paint on it.
Yep.
Like some sort of barbarian tribesman. Yeah,
Oh, check
Mason,
it out.
this
Oh,
is
I never
really
saw
awesome.
this.
Is this what you're taking to
That's what's going to
Adepticon?
be an Adepticon.
Does this
Okay,
normally
great.
come with the bike?
Are you guys, yeah,
Yeah,
the
just
new
like-
Raven Wing
Cool.
ones
Look at
have
that.
that little
That's
pack on the
nice.
back. So are you, is it a team? Are you doing the Gladiator or just individual this
No,
time?
it's that's going to be the team one. We
Is
were
it?
trying to release what we were going to play just yet.
Oh, I'm
but-
sorry. Should I not say anything?
No, it's fine. It's too late
It's too late now. Now look at Rin, hard at work.
If they haven't figured it
Hard
out
at
by
work.
now.
Hey, Joseph, thanks a lot. Oh, did you want to? I didn't let you actually talk about it.
These were
Go
fun.
ahead.
Well, Mason asked me to paint them up, and I'm like, it took me forever to get. I was just swamped.
Yeah.
It took forever to get to it, but I don't know. They were a blast. One thing, I don't know. Can you see the shadows on it?
Uh-huh.
I did this kind of grayish blue shadowing on it, but I don't know. This guy was like, where does this guy? Can you imagine this guy's house?
Oh yeah, just like cluttered with heads everywhere.
Hands everywhere, and he's like, but he's complete vegetarian, you know.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, really fun to paint. Pretty specific as far as the paint request was. Just basic clean.
Yeah. I kind of let him
Stars,
do what he
so-
wanted with it for the most part. So.
But yeah, they were really fun. I don't know, I love all this. Check this guy out. That guy's life must have sucked. He must have been so glad to die.
I figured that was like a chaos champion of some kind or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And these are from the
Blood Angels.
Blood Angels. Yeah. So there you go.
And then the demon head on the front of the bike's actually a blood letter head. Nailed to it.
Yeah, I was daydreaming like we should get like little strings or whatever and like lash it or get like little nail things like it's been like piped on there. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
lots of fun. I love the basing.
Yeah, the whole army's gonna be like that. We're actually gonna. We were planning on doing a diorama, but we haven't even started it yet. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, guys, it'll take up enough time.
always
Anyway,
aim high.
it was loads of fun to paint. There was a lot of love and tears, thinking of Mason the whole time. It was great.
There's lots of tears, you said? This is so. So is he making me paint this? That's awesome.
It was like giving up the sword of Inigo Montoya's. Domingo was his father's name, that's right. It's like giving up the sword of Domingo.
Killed my father.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop right there.
All right. And that's what happens when I stop talking. So here's Rin. He's working on this Imperial Guard.
See you guys later.
Yeah, it just
And,
feels like I'm being lazy, but
yeah. Yeah, it's tough to be here, buddy.
I know.
These two guys working on some Lord of the Rings, the 1,000 model project. So getting some base coats on there.
Yeah.
Any project, large or small. Here's our sample figures. There. All right, fantastic. One cut. We're getting a casting area going. As you guys may recall, there was I'll tell you more about that later. I got something special cooking. All right, Roberto,
How's it going?
entertain us.
Okay, so this weekend I finally got to use a Lord of War with my Tau army. I used the Tiger Shark 1-A, whatever. Has the heavy rail rifle. So this big old beastie comes on the board, turn 2, out of reserve because it's a flyer, and promptly gets shot down by 2 Storm Ravens.
Yeah.
So I single-shotted a Land Raider Terminus with the D cannon,
Okay.
but
What's the point cost of the thing?
over 600 points.
Okay, so you killed a 300 point model with your 600 point model.
Yep. And then 2
And
Storm
then-
Ravens.
The Storm Ravens together are probably 500.
Are they? That much?
Yeah, they're like 250.
If you put the bugs on them, they'd be like 460.
Oh, okay.
Piece.
Right.
230 apiece?
Okay.
Okay, they didn't have this.
I was in the
So
ballpark.
just 410 points. Then.
Yeah, 410 points, I guess.
So you killed 300 points of his, and then your 600 points got killed by 400 points.
Well, it's fairly squishy because it's.
But what's the good news?
the good news? I finally got to use it. It
Yeah?
hit the table. I had a fun game with
Okay.
my friends. So overall, a good weekend.
All right, awesome. Hey, thanks a lot. Well, hold on. So what are you working on?
Oh,
Some Black Templars,
Yep,
looks
doing
like?
some Black Templars.
All right. What's the client initials for this?
MMCC.
Okay, great. That looks really cool. Got some Forge World shields in here.
Yep.
Those are awesome. All right, thanks. Andy. Andy. What you working on, Andy?
Working on some death rings, pretty cool. Death ring terminators.
Okay.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah, you got your base coats on.
Yeah, just working on that.
So when you're working up to a lighter color, you know, people try and like just slap the yellow right on black primer, and that does not work. You got to work it up. Got to work it up. Black to rust to like a middle earth tone.
Ochery.
Then get
Start
your
hitting
thing
the
on.
tannish, the yellowish, and then you get that nice golden deathwing color.
Oh, speaking of yellow.
Like the orange definitely works as like an ochre type color, but I think it'll if you actually when you put the yellow on, it'll help it because it's kind of that lighter color.
Speaking of working up, so you've got the dark,
Oh, here you go.
and then the ochre, and then the yellowy, and then we're going to do it brighter so that the colors really pop.
Right.
There you go. Work in progress.
That's how it is.
Sean, I will cut those fingers off. No.
Brilliant.
That's me.
What are you working on today?
Setting up a casting area.
Yeah! Jump out! Wow.
Recommend checks. Yeah, make basically a difficult check. Yeah. So if you fail, you crash.
Oh, suck.
So yeah, it's you can fly lower to get like better cover, but your guys end up taking risks.
And nothing he knows that the
We've got a ton of stuff in trade stock. It's ridiculous. Notably, this sweet collection here. Hold on. These are separate. This is included. So from here down, this is a Space Marine Army. The cockpit glasses are still coming for these. But if you want to just purchase this as a separate deal before we even have to list it, you're welcome to. Just contact store at bluetablepainting.com. We've got, I do believe, at least 80 30K infantry. Chad, can you verify that? About how many infantry here?
80 exactly.
80 exactly. Okay, great. You have this Contemptor. He has like flamers for arms, so you probably have to convert something there if you want something different. But this 30K Mark III and Mark IV armor is really something else. They're being painted up, I do believe, as Nova Marines. But they can be repurposed very easily. Here's a finished piece. This is another what I would consider to be a finished piece here, or very close. Got some cool Land Raider doors on there. So, and this is all Forge World upgrade stuff. So they kind of have the feel of the old Rhinos, but they are brand spanking new, super cool, absolutely fantastic stuff. So again, this is going up on the web store, but if you want to just scoop it up and make us an on-the-spot deal for it, you contact store at bluetablepainting.com. We have this Nurgle army here. I do believe it's minimum 90 infantry in this one, plus the Blight Drone and the Hellbrute and Dreadnought there. And that is a really cool army, and again, we're ready to do an on-the-spot deal for that one. So in fact, let's just take a look at it. You've got 6 plasmas, 2, 4, 6, 7 champions. A lot of them have this really cool Skaven piece on it. I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from. This Forge World Nurgle Lord could be a Psyker if you wanted, or whatever else, a unit champion. Typhus. Excuse me. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 Meltaguns, 4 Flamers, 2 Banners. You've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 20, I think it is 26 guys here, 10 Possessed, 23 Demons, a Warp Smith or whatever that's called, and you have 5, I believe this is Forge World upgrade Terminators, and 10 Chosen. So there's a lot to it. You could just add a bunch of candy, vehicles and stuff like that, and really turn this into an amazing apocalypse level force. So again, we've got that. We've got boxes like constantly coming in. Last week I think we got like 240 listings up, but that's nowhere close to where I want it to be, and because miniatures are awesome and I never get sick of them and they're always fun, and I just need to make more time to actually play the game. So again, that's your studio update for the day. And we are doing a special where you get 100, 200, or 300 off your army. See the liner notes for details on that one. But we're only running that for a very limited amount of time, just a certain amount of days. So thanks for tuning in. It is indeed our honor to have you along for the ride.